Christ.
What up?
What up, y'all?
Hello. Hi, Diamond. How are you?
I'm good. How about you, Netta?
Doing good, doing great. It's been 84 years, but here we are live.
84 years.
Yeah, guys, we're waiting in chat. I see, I see. It was 5:15, guys. We're in time. We're in time.
The chat is rocking, huh? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
catching up.
I also found out I can do this cool thing. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh
What up,
no, I
Gatsby?
can't. I don't
Nose?
know if I don't know if it's
Nano?
gonna work. Hi guys, hi Ben. Yes,
Muke? What
there
up?
they
What up?
are.
Fake eye, other not. Yeah, I'm scrolling up. I'm catching up with everybody. Huddle Rooster. What up?
Hi
What up?
guys.
Ciao. We got BMW in the house. What's good, legend? Atari is all up in here. All up in here. Huh. Man. Bren, what's good? Glass, what's good, man?
Oh,
Ed,
glass. Look what I'm
Rooster,
wearing.
we got it going on.
This is from Glass Habitat.
Let's fucking
Thank you
go.
so much, friend. It
I
looks
got a
so
little,
nice, right?
I got a little glass. I'm gonna throw down too on the live stream. Whatever it is here. What up, Huddle? Other knots in the house. Steve was good, fam. So I don't want
Yeah,
to be.
so Diamond,
What's up?
let's start. So
Let's get
first of
rocking.
all, it's gonna be only me and you today, besides all of the Oni community members that are gonna join, but it's gonna be only the D and the M. Atari is not here because Atari is on vacation, but he left, but he started to send me some pictures this past days, and yeah, I'm about to share them with you guys if you want to see some pictures from Atari's vacation. Let's see what I got.
I know he's been working hard. I'm glad he was able to get some
Oh,
vacation time in.
nice.
Oh, there he
There's something
is,
weird though.
beanie and all. Beanie and all, huh?
Beanie and all, I'm on the mountain,
Look
like
at that,
nice
man.
place. I didn't know where it was going, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is interesting, but I got more. Let's
Jacket,
see.
nice jacket too. Oh,
Wow,
oh, a little
this is
Mai Tai. Jeez.
well, like, okay, I'm a little bit confused. First of all, these pictures, why they have all these watermarks, and it's weird. And then he's in the mountains. Now is on the beach. Like, okay, I guess he's going a little bit around. I have two more. Let's see the rest. What's this? Well, I think it
He's
should be
running
in
with the bulls.
Spain, no?
Yeah, yeah. Where in the world is Atari? Is that
Yeah,
what we're
I
doing
don't
today?
understand.
Where in the world is Atari? Where in the world? I don't know if
Help
y'all
us
ever watched Where in the World is
understand.
Carmen San Diego, but like growing up, that was my shit, y'all.
Let's see the last one. Oh, okay.
He's jet set out here,
Egypt.
is he? Fuck.
I don't know because it's been on vacation for like 2 days, so I don't understand how it's possible that he went to all these places. But um, whatever. Yeah. The thing is that all of these pictures are property of the New Tokyo Electric Company. I think there was some kind of deal that they had before he left for vacation because we are working for them, like we're sponsored by Antec, so I guess they asked him to get some kind of to get rights on something on his pictures maybe. But anyway, so have fun, Atare. Gonna see you in a couple of weeks. I don't know how long this vacation is gonna be, but yeah, um have
Everybody
fun,
needs
have fun.
vacation from time to time. Yeah, gotta have fun. Gotta let loose when you're on vacation. It looks like he's having a fabulous time. So making it happen, jet set. I heard that like private jets are the new meta right now in Web3. Is what I heard. I saw that on a tweet today. And so like I'm just
Mhm.
keeping tracks, keeping tabs, you know, who's flying where, who's doing what, and looking at Atari out here, jet set. He's obviously got that PJ picking him up and dropping him off. He's riding the meta right now, you know. Gotta be.
Yeah, maybe he's looking for Wagmi-san. Who knows?
NTEC
It was
private jet is how he said NTEC furnished him the PJ, gave him the keys to the PJ. They got him flying out all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. So, so Diamond, this past week we had like a very interesting conversation with the Oni CEO Starlordy and
Yeah.
Way, which is part of the new ownership. What did you take out from that conversation? Is there something you would like to add? Something you want to say about it?
Yeah, I was fucking hyped, personally, like the way that went down, being able to talk to Way, like, I don't know, like I told Starlordy a few different times, like Starlordy's a goat, like him and Luca Netz, you know, it's one thing to start a project and fire something off that's cool and brand new. It's a whole nother thing to pick up a project that's already on a downturn and flip that on its neck and fight the narrative, hold it down for the culture, and create an opportunity for people that have held it down through that. We have so many legends of the Enclave that have contributed to that along the journey. And yeah, I just, you know, being able to talk to Way as well, his business brain here in Way, talk about like that, like it's something I've been thinking about the last few days, honestly, like the fact that like NFTs trading ETH, right? Like I'm looking at
Yeah.
the macro market right now, looking at trends in crypto. Like, yeah, crypto follows macro market trends. We can see that, right? But like, so if the macro market dumps, you know what doesn't dump? ETH prices. Like ETH prices remain stable through what we've seen to be quote unquote the bear right now, right? So like just considering that within asset classes and the future bounce back, and where we know the blockchain is going, hearing him talk with real structural future and knowing what he's done with Coinbase, not Coinbase, but Binance historically.
Yeah.
He's obviously someone that's very market intelligent, and so to have him coming in as an acquisition group, really kind of directing where this is going to go. And then the pieces, like I just had to go back over it. Love is love. You know, that's how he reached out in his letter to Starlordy. Starlordy had mentioned it on our stream, and you know, this isn't about values, right? It's about value, not value. It's about values, right? With
Yeah.
an S,
Yeah.
right? So
Exactly.
just seeing these pieces, I think, yeah, you can be here to trade your bag for the minute and have a good time. But if you're really in it for the long haul, if you're really in it for the Wagmi, you know, this is going to take a little bit of time to get there. So I'm excited to see where this all goes. And shout out, like I said, today, super happy we got this Oni Force Community Roundtable going down. And
Yeah,
yeah, being
exactly.
an incredible
Let's
opportunity to
go.
try to introduce some of these amazing legends who have held down the Oni Force, the Enclave, right? Through the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. We got some real legends coming up today, and I'm so pumped about it.
Let's go. So we can jump right in and let's get one by one so they can introduce themselves. We get Minty Fresh Vibes first. Hey, Minty. Minty. Hey, where are
I
you?
apologize if I get rugged because I'm so
You could get
you can
rugged.
imagine a bandwidth being out.
We got a live
I
report.
didn't hear. What did it say?
Minty Fresh in a live report. He said, sorry, I could be getting rugged. I got a live report going on here in Denver, holding it down. And I think he's giving us a little bit of a peek on live on the scene. I'm loving this right now.
So
Let's go,
cool.
Minty.
So cool. Let me get more people. We got Yuli as well. Hi, Yuli.
What's up, Yuli? Legend.
Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. How you doing?
Nice to see everybody.
I don't know if Minty is okay with the connection though, because
Minty,
the
can you hear
audio
us?
was a little bit. Can you hear us, Minty?
You guys, I just apologize. I'll be rugged right now at Denver. This is Nerd Central. Everybody wants to know what to right now.
We're hearing like every other word.
Yeah,
Nerd
it's not
Central.
so
Nerd
it's
Central
not
is
so
for
easy
sure.
to understand you. Hi, Bobby.
What's up, gang? Hope you can hear me well. I actually ran into Mindy as he was entering East Denver. I was like, all right, I got to go back home. So I know I have good connection. So thanks for having us here today. Appreciate it.
Awesome. No, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So we got Minty, that it's like community member, is also chief creative officer at San. We got Yuli, which is mode both in San and Oni. And then we got Bobby, that has a very, very successful space on Friday, which is like a crossover between Oni and 10KTF, which is Rise with Wagmi-san. Yeah, that's like, we love your content, guys. And then we got NFT Nano. Hi, Nano.
What
up, fam?
Nano? He's ready to
on
party.
that
Steps in with
Let's
the
go,
Peroni.
Peroni. You like that beer?
Love it.
What's up, guys? And we got another one. I think I'm not sure their connection is good. I'm gonna wait a bit, but guys, let's start with you. Who wants to start first? Like, did you watch the episode that we dropped on Monday? Like, what are your thoughts? Anything you want to say about it, to the community in general, about the new acquisition with Oni? We would like to hear your thoughts. Who wants to start?
I can go
Like,
first.
Go, Bobby,
nobody wants
go.
to take it. Okay, cool. So if you don't know who I am, I have been an OG in Oni and 10KTF and now San. Hardcore on these projects. Minted Oni, never sold it. Still have that. I rock that as my PFP, have since the beginning, and been in 10KTF since the second day. And I really just am bullish on all three of these projects and super excited that this acquisition went through. And after watching the episode that you all did and just hearing the spaces that have been done with Starlordy and the team, I'm even more excited about the future, building in this project, in this ecosystem, and just all around excited. And I know we have another amazing community member here now. Junior,
Yeah.
hello.
Hi, Junior.
Hello, Junior.
Welcome.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome. How are you doing? Can you introduce yourself?
Hola, buenos dias. I am Junior, and I am what I'm self-titled OniForce super fan. I've been here since day one.
Let's go. And you have been doing also some amazing work. I saw your designs. I think I have something that I can show even on screen.
Awesome.
While you're looking for that, I just want to say that's a very nice zip up you're wearing. Good choice for today.
And for those that know, you got to have the demon kiss hiding. A lot of
He
love
has a
for
matching
Crow.
set.
Crow is the legend.
Crow is the legend.
Awesome. Yeah, as you can see, I'm sharing right now. The art is from I'm Complex, but I think you, Junior, you did the graphic design of all this. Am I correct?
Yeah. So I did the reveal poster for the announcement, and then from there, all the corresponding material. Like once Starlordy saw it, he's like, "Hey, can you do a bunch of other stuff?" And it was, it was no easy feat, right? Like I am a super fan of Brian of I Am Complex since before Oni Force. I've been following him since God Complex. So as a designer myself, I have an immense amount of respect for the quality that he puts behind his work. And so to be asked to take brand new Oni ink, as we put it, and take it to that like rebirth branding level was an honor, and I'm having a blast.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. So like coming in as a fan of I Am Complex, right, of Brian's, and then being able to collab with him officially on holy shnikes, right? Like what was that moment like for you, Junior? That had to be a big moment, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say like it's as big a moment for any creative that's part of the Oni community. I feel like, and I'm still bullish on this, there is no other community, like the creative community that Oni has. It was there from day one, through the up and the down. And for a long time, we just kind of like held back, right? Because like it just wasn't it wasn't very motivating to create art for Oni. And really that goes to why I think a lot of us love 10KTF so much, is because you guys put us back on the map. Like, let's be real. Like, you guys made it dope to be Oni again, and you will forever have like our loyalty and our admiration and our love for you guys. But yeah, so getting to push pixels, alongside I Am Complex, to bring it full circle, is as big for him as it is for me, because a lot of us have been dying to push pixels for Oni Force, right? So like, I don't want it to just be like it's just an excitement that he's bestowed. It's an excitement many of us have bestowed. And as you can see from the Twitter, account, dude, there's so much talent out there. Like, it's hard not to be inspired by all the new Oni pixels that are being pushed.
Yeah. I cried the first day I got my Oni. I'll never forget the day I said it on stream, right? Like, I bawled tears, legit. Like, and the only reason why I was able to get my Oni is through 10KTF, right? A-Dogs, like legends like A-Dog in there, right? And like people in there rumbling the cage, right? And then seeing like and Kaku and the quality of like artists that are in the community itself. And then also we got to give a huge shout out to the New Tokyo Citizen as well. New Tokyo Citizen came through and wrecked shop for a little while there. And so like, it really is cross-community collaboration at the end of the day, where I think that's where our strongest strength is in 10KTF. And that's where our strongest strength is in any of the projects that I'm in. With diversification and opportunities to kind of create those ties that bind, when we can grow together, we can show together. And I think there's some things going right now with the New Tokyo in itself, right? We know that Enclave. I can't wait to see when that little section of the Enclave, that Oni Force, the dojo style Enclave that's over there, really gets working. It's going to be incredible. But Minty, if you're available, who was doing? Do we know who did New Tokyo Citizen? Does anybody know who that is? We are aware.
Nano knows.
Nano?
Nano.
Was it you?
Nano, we can't hear you.
NFT. And Nano's hosting spaces right now, y'all. Bilingual spaces. Like, so I don't know. This is just working in crazy ways. Everybody does their little part, right? But yeah, Nano, what's going on?
Let's see if we can hear him.
Am I right?
You're rugging, yeah.
Dope.
Your
Dope.
audio,
Dope.
your video
Am I
is
right?
good. Your audio is a bit rugging, so.
All right.
Okay, just now.
Lost
But I
him.
think Yuli, we can go to you. You have been through. What's happening with this? You have been through the downturn of Oni. Like, you were there,
Yeah.
for so long. So how does it feel for you? Like, all this change. Like, you probably being on Discord so much, you
Yes.
saw the difference in how
Yeah.
how the community reacted to all this.
For sure. And then being there originally, like, I think if you look at when I joined the Oni Discord was like August, I think. So it was like during the hype. And I remember being in there and trying to just type, but everything was timed and you couldn't like back-to-back chat. And it was just so much volume in that freaking Discord. And being there during that and then being there for the past year afterwards and then being there now is it's an experience. It really is. It's been such a weight off the shoulders having everybody fully out, and then especially after watching the interviews and organizing these, I'm just very excited and I'm so hopeful for the future.
Awesome. Thank you. I think we got Nano again. Let's see if we can.
Welcome back.
Let's see if we
What up,
can
Nano?
Am I good?
speak now.
Good?
For now.
Not really?
Yeah, can
Better.
hear you. Yes, you can go.
Awesome. What's up, guys? 10K TFM. those are my 3 favorite communities. And yeah, I mean, the people Oni way longer than I have. My way to Oni, and after the whole Oni debacle, 10 KTF. So before joining Oni, I actually asked a couple of, like, hey, what do you guys think about it? All of them told me you're great.
Yeah, you're rugging. We're trying so hard.
So like, yeah, we're getting like we're
Post-rug.
getting it like 3 seconds, like 3 seconds good, 1 second cutout. Like so, like
Yeah.
it's just it's.
Do
it's
you
like,
have like headphones or something like that you can?
Let me see. Let me get that going, and I'll be.
Yeah, try with that.
budget cuts? NTEC out here rugging hard on us right now,
Yeah.
huh?
Wagmi-san has put out the rugs today, I see.
Bobby, you were saying that you know who the new Tokyo Citizen is. Can you please tell us?
I do technically know. I don't know if they want me to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, let's keep that incognito. I like me.
So I don't want to spill the secrets. That's totally up to them. But they did really well.
Citizen did such a great job of like intertwining and creating that breakthrough, and we see it now with San and Oni, right? Like connected thick as thieves, right? And so like, I don't know, there's some stuff going on. But for what the entirety of Legends crew, right? Like just it's about creating, it's about staying present. Bobby, what you've been doing lately, dude, is just I mean, Yuli Jr., all the whole crew here, right? Like it really is. I have the world of respect for everything y'all are doing. This is how we Wagmi. Everybody puts in a little bit in all these different ways, and that's what we end up making it at the end of the day. So I just love the communities having a real moment for real.
Yeah, it's been insane to be through this whole journey. Honestly, I want to give flowers to Junior. He's amazing. His pixels are pristine. And honestly, like I'm just excited that he's bullish. I'm bullish. Like there's so many creators now who are like, all right, we have a real foundation. We can actually start building out this concept and what we want to do with our IP. And we're not unsure of what the future may hold anymore. There is certainty. There is just so much more that we can do now that there's a foundation. And the fact that off the bat, they're like, hey, here's a 50 ETH fund for community creators and artists. Not sure how they're going to roll that out, but like, that's a lot of money to just be like, hey, you all create, we're going to help make that possible. That is insane just off the bat.
That's what we want to see.
That's real support at the end of the day, and nobody knows how it gets distributed or how it goes out, right? And how that works. I think there's some waves of co-creation really headed our way right now that we haven't seen previously. I think projects are starting to understand the real importance of their communities. And going back to that bit that I could hear a Nano saying, I remember the days when we were all like figuring out how to jump on spaces. And everyone's like wants to know who to cuss the fuck out, right? But also wants to hold the community down at the same time, right? Like, and they're all real emotions. This is Web3, like it's immersive, it's real, right? And I'll never forget those days. People like you could feel the care for the community, regardless of what was happening at the top end of the project. There was sauce that was always there. And so to see the new project coming in, the new team coming in and saying, you know what, we got some sprinkle for y'all. We understand where the shine needs to go in all this, and we're headed that direction. We will rise. I'm hyped. Let's go.
Diamond, I'm pumped, man. Just to add to that real quick, like I think it's important for the new owners to know they're not going to do it alone. The community is literally going to push ideas out, and we're not going to ask permission. We waited 18 months. Like I have some things I'm going to push through OniForce, and then I have some things that I'm just going to go directly to Twitter and kind of like, Starlordy said, if enough demand is created, the business can't ignore it, right? So like, I want like the owners to really appreciate that. And the other day I was pushing out some insane AI kind of ideas I've had for a long time that really extends, these JPEGs that we've been staring at, right? Like like the metaphor for me is the JPEGs are just a token, like at an arcade. They're just the start, right? They're not just the base color. They're not the base pixel. Like they're the start to then a world that comes out from it. And so as we start to put ideas out there, I don't want to wait for a roadmap. I want to build with Oniforce. I don't want to wait for Oniforce to tell us what they're going to do. And I think it's a really meta moment for any of us that like survived as long as we have right now. And that's why I'm so bullish.
Hell yeah,
Awesome.
Junior. Yeah. And that's how it goes down over here at 10KTF too, right? Like the team, like to get that backing means the world, but we all got to build in our own ways. I don't think the team, like if the team comes in at a certain point, they can start to like mold your vision in ways that you wouldn't have expected it otherwise. But like when you're ready for the moment, that's when it all really takes off, I think. And
Dude,
so like you're saying,
look at the damn show. Like, how dope is that, dude? Like, 3 of you that believed in the ecosystem so much could not be ignored by the figgies of the world who have enough things to go build. And to me, dude, if that isn't Web3, man, like, I don't know what the fuck it is. And I'm just pumped to be here. This is like as LFG gets.
let's fuking go, dude.
Thank
That's
you so
awesome,
much.
Junior.
Thank you. Nano, let's see if we can hear you now.
Am I
Let's try
good?
again.
Testing?
Mm,
Yeah.
a bit
kinda,
better. A bit better.
I mean, it's only fitting that I get rebirth. No. I'm gonna.
You're rugging. I'm
Brother.
sorry.
It's a hard rug.
Love
Yeah, there's definitely a delay.
I'm sorry,
love you, though.
Nano.
Hey.
Yeah.
Before Nano signs off, hey, don't sign off just yet. Let me throw some flowers real quick with what you've been doing
Yes,
with
let's do
NFT Mita Condido, right? I didn't say that right. I know I fucked up that, but like but that being said, right, these cultural bridges,
Buenos
y'all.
dias a mediodía.
Thank you. Yes, there we go. There we go. Hold it down. But like these cultural bridges that are so important for us to continue to build out to, right? When we look at like demographics in crypto, demographics in NFTs, we know where the base is, right? Like we know what it is. Continuing to extend cultural bridges, I think, is another area with where Oniforce is going to tap into the Asian market, right? And what's going on in Asia. There's going to be some continual bridges they're going to be able to build out, and we're going to bring people in that ain't necessarily interested in anything going on in NFTs, right? But when they start to understand, like Junior was saying, the token aspect of this and what can build community you can find in the ways that it's not just about number goes up, you know? And with what you're doing with the show, Nano, it ain't about number goes up. It's about who needs to hear right now, who needs an opportunity to listen in. If we're not providing the platforms and the places for people to be able to stop in and get down, we'll never have those cultural bridges be crossed. And so I got the world of respect for the way you're holding it down, my guy. And I just got to make sure I give you the flowers. The mic rug is hard right now. Hey, but my heart is open for you, my dude, always. So reach out if you ever need anything. We're going to build together. We're going to do some incredible things in the future, man. And I appreciate what you're doing back to 10KTF too, fam.
Wait, before you go, I just want to say props to you as well. Talking about bridges, did you guys see his commission, by the way? It was the epitome of bridges. It was his Oni riding on his Sand Cobra into battle in the 10KTF world. Like it was beautiful. I just want to put that out there. If you guys are talking about bridges, this guy right here, seriously, he deserves all his flowers. That oh my god, I'm blanking. That Diamond Hands was giving you.
Yeah, I actually also want to say something. He has started building in 3D assets and has built a little sauna lounge that we've actually done some spaces with that have coincided with the Cockleberry and Crow Magnus streams. He did that of his own accord. That's not something he was asked to do. He just wanted to build 3D spaces, and he's crushing it, man. I mad respect for Nano.
That's amazing. How come I didn't know about this? Bobby messaged me.
I will message you. I got you. I'm always connected.
Good.
Awesome, guys. Yeah.
You're rugging a little bit, but
let's see.
I hope I love you. I hope there's at least a Perfect. I got a couple.
We
Love
got you, man.
I'm gonna just hop on as a.
Love is love.
That's right. Love is love. Hey, and what
Sure,
Yuli
guys.
was just saying too, Nano going out there and creating opportunities for other artists within the art that he's creating, right? Like we call it like that 3D, the 3D giving effect, right? The person that we give one way, that person gives another way, and we can continue that trickling down, right? We got to create the matrix of opportunity. It's not about necessarily giving, it's about the opportunity that sits behind that giving, right? And there's some things cooking right now where, hey, whales are going to keep on stacking their bags, but if you really know what's good, if you're really looking out for the culture, we all know what's happening. There's going to be some great things coming our way just around the corner.
Yeah, and about things that we were cooking, I was cooking a tweet in the background.
Nice.
So I just tweeted the instructions for the giveaway of today. So guys, I'm gonna pin the tweet in the 10KTF. I don't know if it works. Maybe I don't know if it happened, because now I'm checking and the tweet is not there. But
Did you tweet from
soon-
your account or the damn show?
Okay, no, it worked. No, always from the damn show. Yeah, it worked. I can pin it. Okay, so I'm pinning the tweet in the damn show Twitter account. So yeah, you already understood because I'm receiving the retweets, guys. So what do you have to do for this giveaway? You have to like and retweet the pinned tweet in the yeah, of course, in the Damn Show account. Then you have to follow the Damn Show and 10KTF. And please subscribe to the channel and watch the live stream. We are gonna be giving away a secret word. So if you win, you have to be on the live stream to know what we say. Otherwise, we are gonna repick another person. So yes, just there. Stop saying how. But yeah, here it is. All right. So yes, that's done. Nothing, guys. Yeah, we can keep going a while. I know that Midori Land started, so the music is pumping. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put the music today. I know you guys, you love it so much. I'm gonna do my best to put background music, but we see what's gonna happen. What are you guys expecting today? I know that Bobby, obviously, it's 10KTF OG, but like Yuli, are you up to date with 10KTF? What about you, Junior? Are you guys like?
I'm not as up to date as I'd like to be. I've been a little busy.
So as usual, today is Thursday, so we expect tweets from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. They come from Wagmi-san, and we usually stream during this time so that we can show the tweets live. And yeah, Junior, are you involved in 10KTF?
I am, but I took one step backwards. I freaking burnt my cat-eared hoodie, and I burnt it thinking it was Genesis, and it wasn't. So lesson to everyone: pay attention. The space moves too fast. Oh, Wagmi-san rugged me. He tweeted. I got excited. I clicked. I burnt, and I was like, "What is this?" So
Can you hear the music? Can you?
Honestly, yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering, like, because it brought up all my Oni gear, right, which is crafted for me too. And I was like, can I burn? Is that a G tag right now? I don't even know. I'm not burning that. Like, whatever. So like went and I just tried to focus on the Genesis items because I wasn't sure. But seeing all those items line up there in the recycler, like, and we knew doesn't do anything by accident, right? And so like, I'm like, what does that mean in the future? The fact that it's even there right now and presenting our crafted items means that I think there'll be continual plays through the recycler. Maybe it's not always G tags, but it just always keeping that deflationary force, considering the inflationary upside of all of our parent projects. You can always mint out a pair of socks if you don't have it for your PFP or build additional items, right? So the inflationary upside will always be there. I think it's an interesting piece to consider that the crafted items, Junior, for future deflationary downsides to kind of level that out as we continue to move through New Tokyo. I mean, we all know this is a multi-year build here, but just thinking about market forces, I think it's a really unique way for the team to continue to balance the market.
There's actually a pretty funny story of how Junior got into the 10K TF community. So there's another community member. His name is Hero. He's also an OG.
Hero Space. Let's go.
And for months, we were just like, all right, Junior, you've got cloth. We know you can mint some socks at some point, but we don't know when. And every Thursday, we'd be like, all right, it's this week. Shop's going to open back up. You're going to be able to mint those socks. And I think that lasted like 2 months before he finally was able to end up minting those. So there's kind of a running joke of like, whenever I message Junior now, it's like, are you sure?
No, yeah, dude, it's such a good point. And I think it's a really important thing for me. I've had so many people refer to me as like, oh, if you want to know about 10K, go to Junior. And the truth is there's different levels of participation with the 10K TF ecosystem. Some folks can, mint a full set, right? I couldn't. I unfortunately have to, mix my liquidity as best as I can, but I feel like I know everything there is to know, right? So like, it's a really important thing for us to onboard new folks coming into partner projects into 10K without like this assumed presumption that they have to get a full set. Like, dude, just listen to the speculation, right? Like, we never know what's going to happen. It's never too late. You don't have to fully build on one if you don't care about all the multipliers. Like, there's so many ways to partake. And kind of like the funny thing about me having burnt my damn cat-eared hoodie is I upgraded my Oni anyways, so now I'm gonna use it on my new Oni. So thank God for the recycler.
Love that. I am as you all know, very up to date. I keep myself up to date, and I try to keep myself involved in everything that's going on. Obviously, I have a show, and I've been sponsored by Intech. So, I've definitely I've kept my 2 minted Genesis. I am not sure what I want to do with them yet, because they're of my Oni that I minted. So, like, it has this extra special emotional aspect to it. So I'm still not sure. I did pick up 2 other Genesis that have burnt, but I've kept my original minted Genesis. Those are extra special.
I love that.
So can I ask, Diamond? Even now with the ecosystem, is Genesis king, or does G tags?
Personally, I'm still under these.
Still king. Yeah.
I think Genesis is still king. Yeah. Until shopkeeper Nikki, until Queen Nikki tells us different, right? I refuse to believe otherwise. And like Bam Bam mentioned in the chat, right? Like, burn your G tag, burn your Genesis for G tags, but at what cost, right? And like Bam Bam's trying to I think Bam Bam was trying to give us a little hint. There's going to be different levels to this as we move forward. I think the G tags are a great exchange of value, for opportunities to move up. But kind of like in Bobby's situation, if I had Genesis items that were near and dear to one of my parent PFPs, or if I had to split, and I was thinking about maybe burning all my Genesis items, I didn't burn everything that I had. I think I have 3 Genesis items left, right? And so I'm keeping those. Well, I'm committed to not burning those unless I know for a fact that it needs to be burnt, right? Just because when we consider these deflationary forces, we've got Ranga, we've got Deadfellas, we've got Chimpers that they're lined up knocking on the gate, right? Open the gates, we want to mint our stuff, and now we got Super Puma that just joined them. And so when you think about the possible items that could be crafted, there's 7 items per each of those 10,000 collections that just are joining as an inflationary force on the market, right? So you know what there will never be any more of, though? Genesis items. There will never be any more. There will be more G tags, right? Like we can see ways that more G tags could be created. There is never a way to get more Genesis items back on the market, y'all. And I think that's something that people aren't really considering, because when I've been paying attention, like when I came into NFTs, I was basically brand new when I found 10KTF. But since then, I understand what a Genesis item means, not just to the holder, but to the artist and the project itself as well. Those are your first original supporters. Those are your first true fans. And so, like, thinking about those aspects of this, that we're going to continue to have inflationary supply on all of this, it's very hard for me to consider otherwise, and for me to say G tags are king. It's blasphemous that shit just came out of my mouth, because when I think about the larger structure of all of this, Genesis items are king. And so, yeah, there's ways for them to add additional G tags into the supply. There will never be a way for them to add Genesis items back to that market. So there's some things cooking here where hold on to your Jenny, Shaw.
All right. So sorry, guys. I'm trying to share my Discord, but it doesn't work. I don't know, Diamond, if you can do it with yours. Like, you see it just a black screen, right?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so beautiful what's happening on Discord right now. You know, the Grail is so deep with their emotions. But yeah, I will have to stop sharing that because it's annoying. So let me just. All right. Then
I also,
check it out. What is
I
that?
have these flowers here. I just wanted they're for Yuli, actually. Yuli. Because I mean, it's one thing to be an artist in a community. It's another thing to be a creator, or somebody that hosts spaces, somebody that hosts a show, even, right? It's one thing to be all of these things, but it's a whole nother thing to be someone that's holding down administrators' organization for an entire fucking project, right, behind the scenes, in the way that you did. And it's very important, right? We got to acknowledge flowers are important in this, right? The little bits of acknowledgement mean the fucking world, y'all. I'm being real, right? And that's why when we see our bits of 10KTF lore come up, we come up in 10KTF lore, and it's like, oh my God, they see us. And it's the biggest thing ever, you know? And like, I want to be sure that you're seeing too, Yuli, because the way you've held this down in the backside of things, right? Setting up meetings and working in these dark forces that create beautiful opportunities. You're such an amazing part of this. And, you know, we have so many people that stay in the Discord too, that never get their flowers either, right? And it's so important that everybody ends up getting their recognition along this journey. So, Yuli, these flowers are for you.
Thank you so much. Honestly, I didn't even know you knew who I was until I was watching the space on Monday. Not the space, I'm sorry, the interview on Monday. And I was like, oh my God, Diamond Hands said my name.
Yeah, he knows you since I know you, because I've been talking about you. You know, with the guys, we talk about what's going on the whole time. So I was like, I'm organizing this event with Yuli, and it's a WoW event, etc., etc. So they got to know you like back then. So yeah, okay. So guys, do you have anything else to say before we move to Wagmi-san? We're actually 2 minutes away. The 6
really
p.m.
quick. I just want to say, like, because people have come up to me even in LA, and like, you know, like, Yuli, I'm just as big of a fan of yours as you are of mine. Like, and I hope you know that, right? Like, for real, Junior, Bobby, same thing. Like, it's just like that. When I saw Glass in LA, like, I couldn't get away from Glass, can't get away from the nose, can't get away from my people, you know? I'm just as big of a fan of yours as you are of mine. And I know the engagement isn't always there, but like, don't think that people aren't seeing you and seeing what you do. It's very real out here. And I can't say thank y'all enough, for real.
Thank you guys. It's been honestly an honor. It really has been. I just stopped myself from using the F word, but an effing honor. Seriously.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Like, we really appreciated that you took the time to join us for them to talk about Oni, your experience. And yeah, I hope you're gonna come back another Thursday or on a Monday, whatever. The door is always open here.
For sure. Happy to be on board and bullish on Oni, 10KTF, and San for the future. I think all projects have a lot coming for them.
For sure.
Yeah, and you know, love projects, love 10KTF, love Oni Force, but I'm bullish on folks like us who are crazy enough to really push it all forward. So like, the most bullish thing we should be bullish on is us.
The damn show.
That damn show.
You guys like my
Thank you,
sticker?
guys. And kudos
Very
to you and what you're doing. We're gonna see you soon. All
Thank
right.
you.
Have
For
a
real.
great day, guys.
Hey,
Bye
here's
bye.
to the crazy ones.
Thank you for
Here's to
being
the
here.
crazy ones, Junior. I'm right here with you. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Take care, y'all. A lot of love. Thanks for coming on.
Bye. All right, Diamond. We have to move to the 10K. What a group of beautiful people, right? That was amazing.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I
I got
enjoyed
so
it
much
so
juice
much.
flowing through me. I was yawning before we got on. I was like, oh yeah, we'll do the stream. Like, yeah, like full fucking send, like Junior's saying right now. That was what's up. I just it being with community really fills my spirit with juice that I can't get any other way.
For real. All right. So thank you guys again for being here. We're gonna have more and more of this, and let's see what's going on. It's 6 p.m. There was no tweet apparently.
We tried to jump up in the Discord for a minute.
Yeah,
Hard
can
luck.
you try? Because I turned on the streamer mode as Unstoppable Bunny. Thank you so much, Unstoppable. Told me, and it didn't work anyway. For some
I'm willing
reason,
to try. I'm willing to try, but I rock on a MacBook, right? Like on a little, yeah. It's we'll see how this goes, but yeah, let's give it a shot.
I don't know why it doesn't work. It's so weird.
It just my computer's like super low when I try to run the stream plus Discord. It gets sometimes it shuts down on me low key.
Yeah, it just seems like my Discord doesn't connect to. Thank you so much, guys.
It's peaking.
Thank you, Spunk. Thank you, Spunk.
My bad, y'all. Share screen.
Yeah, Fake High, absolute legend. We love you, Fake High.
I don't know if that's
yes,
working.
I think you made it. You made it, Simon.
Is it
yes.
working or not? Yeah.
It
know.
like it's
Maybe,
working.
no.
Is it grailed?
Hey, look
yes,
at my
it
fucking,
is.
don't you know, bump it up. Got to bump it up. Let's go. What up? What up, chat? How's everybody doing?
It.
So as you can see, I wasn't lying. My computer not getting none of that video load or anything, but yeah, at least we can see the chat from time to time. Welcome to my nightmare.
So there is a tweet. Oh my god.
Moon, wait, what? It's a video
it
too,
seems
Netta.
like there is something going on. Wait. Let's get ready. Let's do things.
Oh, how
they
you
have
love
to be
videos,
done.
Netta. It's been a minute since we've had a
Let's go. Okay, so the tweet I can definitely share with mine. No problem with that. 1 minute ago. Let's share. I don't know why I can't hear you, Diamond. Something happened to your mic?
Oh, I probably hit mute or something, but I just wanted to say, Netta, you're crushing this right now. I'll share, you share. You know, Atari is not here, but we're getting this shit done. You are crushing this, Netta. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, so something is going. It's a GIF, first of all. It's not a video. It's not a picture. Moon. Let me see. Do we have it big enough?
Is this one of the first gifts Wagmi's posted? Have we gotten gifts from Wagmi?
I think so, right?
That's what I'm asking myself. Have we gotten real gifts? I don't know. We know they work a whole spectrum of art. Yeah, let's try. Sleuths are solving this right now. I guarantee it.
Let's see. So Moon. Wait. It's my destiny to find Wagmi-san. It's written in the stars. JPEG. So wait. I'm a little bit confused, Diamond. Why they write like that? Is it like
the fucking team? Oh, we knew 10KTF, Hugo. We love you. You're fucking amazing. Oh, this is fucking great. It's written in the stars, right? It's out there. All the answers we're seeking right now.
When is written in the
destiny
stars?
to find Wagmi-san. It's written in the stars. So, yeah.
All right.
I love the way that she's
stars.jpg.
it,
Help me out, guys. Help me out, guys. In
they
the chat.
use the
Why
conspiracy
stars.jpg?
theory, right? When Moon conspiracy theory, where like shout out to Tails with Ranga for building that conspiracy board out in NFT Paris. Freaking hilarious.
That was
Absolutely
awesome.
hilarious. And then we get the when, so she's starting to spell out in the mode of Slytoshi and Queso, right? Like in all of our crazy spinny brains, Atari, who handled the initial cipher there, right? There's some things cooking here where, like, I love how the team loves to throw shade, like it's low key shade, like love, like wrapped in shade, right? All together, because I don't know, we need to find Wagmi hardcore. And I'm just like, fuck, how is this gonna go? I don't know.
Yeah, let's read this comment from press. People are about to go trying to solve this puzzle, but she's poster like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Charlie going crazy conspiracy theory meme. So it seems there's probably no puzzle.
Good read. I like that. Maybe this might be one that they're trying to drive us a little nutty on, right? Because like I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at Beeple's Everydays the other day, and I'm like, should we be doing exposure fucking lenses on Beeple shit too? Like, where is all of this? Like, how does this work? At what level do we like? How far do we push this? At what level do we pull it back? Because the team's absolutely crushing it, and I think, yeah, I mean, working ciphers, right? And how we continue to look at the wording and the little hints. I think there's some stuff in here where Alf asked this question one time. I want to ask Figgy what the biggest hint they've ever left that we missed was. And I think that's probably the best question in 10KTF history right now.
I think so, yeah. I think it could be. You're right. Wow, because it's probably something that would have made us discover so much more, but we just didn't understand or didn't recognize what that clue was. So wow, like the thing that, besides obviously the fact that this is a meme and everything, what's interesting to me is that when Moon once again, like, she's in the same position of a previous picture that we got, like she's like one of us. Don't you feel like that? Like she's also trying to go through the clues, to like she's kind of going crazy on this shit. It seems like that, at least to me. So
when Moon's one of us. Let's go. She's curious. She's a curious one. And Des J said, like, Beeple doesn't mix 10KTF with his own art. Has said he doesn't, but like he's done Rise with Wagmi-san. He's done G. He's done Thank You for Your Patience. And while I understand what he's saying, it just makes me think maybe there's some stuff in there. I really don't know. And I don't want to speak for the man. They've been pretty clear about disconnecting Beeple from 10KTF, but like, what's a true fan? I don't know. You know, I think we'll find that out over time, and I'm really excited for the people that are going to be attending Beeple's event IRL. I was on Speculation Alley last night talking with Dilly and A-Bomb, and yeah, they're fucking crushing it with what they're doing with Puma right now. Absolutely amazing. And then I was talking with them, and we kind of worked around this like side theory, right? Like, because they were talking about, like, people have mentioned there's going to be goodie bags for people that were able to attend the event in South Carolina, right? His opening, his grand opening. Mentioned something about there being goodie bags you'll probably want to attend. Then adding one layer to that, we know Beeple, like, is very conscious about his supply, but Beeple is going to mint out 200 everydays that he created on site at the proof event, right? 100 we're going to Beeple holders for the mint, right? Random pre-mint entry, and then 100 we're going to go to the 100 people that were in attendance at the event that night, right? They were going to get minted to their wallet. So like with that, there's like this access to get a Beeple everyday mint at a 100 level, right? Like he's giving out 100 to the general proof community that aren't part of his already holding community, because whatever value he adds to the additional ecosystem, you figure he wants to push back. I think that there's some things there. I think that the people that show up in South Carolina, there could be an opportunity to do something like that. And I also think Beeple stated publicly that he's going to do a 10KTF event in South Carolina as well. And I think there's an additional measure there where, like, minting out like the 30 opportunities. It's only 30 people that got the mint to attend the Beeple event, right? With the Kagami holders. And we know it's just art, right? That's all it is. But I think there's some things here where this could all end up connecting in the long term. We all have to be patient, right? I think it comes in waves. It doesn't all enter at the same time. But like true fans, whatever that means, I don't know. I think there's some cool stuff where we could have opportunities to really bring people into the fold in New Tokyo.
Yeah, that's super cool. I actually saw that happening. No, someone actually shared the new collection that Beeple minted, and the pieces are 50. They're not 100 or 200, so I don't know if it reduced the supply or something, but there is like a placeholder I can show you. I'm gonna introduce Press first, that has been waiting in the background, and I'm gonna look for the collection as well.
Oh, Beeple's
Hi,
minting
Press.
stuff out. What up, Press?
Yeah.
Legend? How you been, man?
Press?
Am I on? Am I? Are we out here? Are we good?
We're live,
Yeah,
Press. Hello.
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I have the what's going on, guys? Yeah, thanks for having me up. It's been so long. I haven't been on Damn Show in 2023. I don't think.
Exactly. No, you haven't.
Miss you,
New
dude.
KFP, new me, new year. You know.
Let's go.
How's it going?
Hey,
What do you think about the
trippy
Yeah, no,
NFT you got there, man? What's up with that DMT job you're rocking there, my dude? Absolutely
Oh hell yeah!
fire.
It was time,
Let's
dude.
freaking
It was
go.
time. Stars aligned, made it happen. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I'm seeing BMW, Anthony, Web3 Gatsby, Stefan. Hey everyone. By the way, huge props. I think I sent some private DMs to you guys on the Damn Show about the LA event. Just huge props. I sat there for 4 hours. You had 400 people watching you for 4, 3, whatever, however many hours it was, and I thought you did a great job. I love the whole thing. Made me feel like I was there, and it's very professionally done. Not that I expected any less, and I hope you guys get more opportunities like that in the future, because it really made you feel like you were there in the,
Thank you so much.
at the party.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wish I was there.
Yeah, it was not easy. It was 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I think, that we were live without eating, drinking, or anything. No, we drank water, fortunately, because an intern brought it to us. But besides that, yeah, no, but it like we obviously tried our best. We did our best, and I'm happy to hear that you guys felt included in what was happening there. So yeah, I actually found the OpenSea collection that I was talking about, Diamond. You see, there is like 50 items. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
Oh, okay. Did Beeple mint this out? Is that what's going on? I've been
Yeah, there is
working
50
on-
items, and here it's super funny because what it says here is like placeholder image to facilitate rampant speculation.
that motherfucker. That's hilarious. Oh,
yeah,
love you,
I
dude.
was laughing so
That's
hard
funny,
when I
Clark.
saw it.
Wait, so what is this? Fill me in on what we're looking at here. I am not up to date on like individual Beeple happening. So what is this?
So apparently, Beeple minted this, and you know that on March 11 there is the opening of his studio, and it seems like it's connected to that because it's like called Everyday Artifacts, the collection, and the NFTs are called Beeple Studios opening event. So obviously now there is speculation about what's this. Is there gonna be a raffle? Some people are gonna win some NFTs from people that go to the event, for example. So I think that what Diamond said before makes complete sense, connecting what he was gonna be doing at Proof or whatever, then it's not happening again. But at the same time, that was another conference. So you can also think, why minting and giving away NFTs to another community, but not doing it for your community, for your opening event? Like, obviously it makes so much more sense that he's doing it for his own communities, his own collectors. But yeah,
Sounds
like
awesome.
you can speculate now of whatever this can be.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, apparently Figgy asked for the link to the damn show twice in Grailed.
Go
So
send
I
him,
don't know
go
if
send him
he's
the link.
lurking in the chat.
Someone give that
Oh,
man a
shit.
link.
Yeah,
Someone give that man a link.
go send him the link to join the show. Go send him the link to join the show. Go punch that one in the chat. We'll get all the Grailed on real quick, and hopefully Figgy too.
By the way,
What do you-
where's
that gonna work?
Atari? What's
It's on vacation. You were
this is the DPM show or the DMP show.
I'm not joking. I'm gonna send it for real. And then he does what he wants with it.
Oh yeah, I
But
think
I'm
he's
gonna
definitely got that link.
I'm gonna send Figgy an invitation to this.
Yeah, love it.
Everyone here, supply Figgy with the link like as soon as possible. And if you're not subscribed to the damn show, I do not know what you're doing here. If you have a YouTube account and you're watching this, how are you not subscribed?
Yeah, button smash for us one time, everybody. We'll see what comes up. Just button smash. We'll see how it works out.
We got a new tweet, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wagmi son. Let me share.
Hey, press. Hey, what have you been cooking on with Rare Boy lately? Y'all just crushing it, right? We'll jump back into that in a second, but I do want to hear about what you've been cooking up with Sam and Rare Boy lately.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a new tweet.
Yeah, to be clear, that's not a plug. I'm genuinely curious, for real.
Hell yeah, would love to talk about it.
Awesome.
But there is a tweet and where it is. So let's talk this and then we jump into the conversation.
The fucking original shop right now, y'all. This is the OG shop with the fucking y'all remember about my burn for the fucking I had a bubblegum theory where there's missing nails in that shop. There's some shit going on in the shop, y'all. And we're back in the OG shop.
There was also the currency theory. There was this kind of ball with all different dots of the different colors that looked like the currency.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Remember that.
And there was all this speculation that
you gotta burn for a physical or you keep it, right? Like you're either gonna have to burn it or you get to keep it, one of the two. But that orb, the fact they're pointing out that orb right now, like hey team, I love y'all. I hope y'all are having a great day. Like, cause I was just like, that feels like they're trying to mention a Kagami. Were they showing us a Kagami? Is that what we missed? The orb?
It's possible. I feel like it's kind of these are like trolling tweets though, right? Like she's like Charlie Day from Always Sunny, conspiracy theory. I love it. It's I love how they bring this meme back. It's I want to see what the rest of the thread says though. It's we only got like long thread and it's only one tweet.
Yeah, long thread and then nothing else. But I don't know if they'll be adding more and more. I don't know. Let me refresh this.
We got the long thread. What could be next, do y'all think? Just straight emojis?
No.
But emojis on a tweet?
Letter O. Key clue.
Letter O.
Oh my god, guys, please. Why? I don't
I'm telling you, they're just
I don't know how to react
trolling.
because it's
straight
like
trolling.
it's great. Yeah, exactly.
They've really kicked up their you know, like their jest in the last few Thursdays. Lots of sarcasm, lots of kind of saying things in jest and jokes. It's
a rug, Chris. It's a rug.
It's a rug. Yeah, while we wait for the long thread to reveal itself, even though maybe there's not going to be any other tweets and that's it. That's the rug of today. Press, let's go with Diamond's question. So what are you doing with Rare Boy? What's going on? Like you're adding 10 features a day. You're going crazy with that.
Yeah, so we you know, Rare Boy has a pretty wide-reaching, I guess, direction, and there's a lot of things cooking. Things I'm someone who is not about the game where you kind of overhype and shill your stuff. I like to, and I think Sam is in the same boat. We like to kind of just communicate when things are ready, deliver high quality products and services. I think, we've been building out the Chrome extension. I mean, I say we. Sam is for those of you who don't know, I'm talking about Sam Oskey. He used to go by Wyra on Twitter. This guy is absolute legend, one of the co-founders of Postmates, which was bought out by Uber many years ago. And he's just an extremely skilled dev from, dating back 20 plus years. We know each other from this old school video game that we used to play together, which I will not be talking about on this show. And he's just a super talented, multifaceted, genuinely good person. And so we've dipped our toes in different elements of the broader NFT community. I mean, when Reddit NFTs dropped, we tackled Reddit NFTs. We built a database to track those and sort of like a rarity tool for that. When there was a need for searching for crafting for parents, that's when the idea to develop the Chrome extension came about. And we've added a lot more, utility to that in terms of having, World of Women Galaxy claims for World of Women, Goblin Burger claims for goblins, status of mutant serum drinking for Bored Apes, whether they've drank M1, M2, M3. More recently, we just collaborated with Applied Primate Engineering to have their key card claim for the Allegiance Pass mint live on our extension. And so, we've been building that out for a while. There are several other projects being developed in the background that are just not ready to be discussed publicly yet. But you should know that there are things cooking. And, if you're not currently following Rareboy on Twitter, I definitely would follow our near and mid future developments, because we have some exciting stuff in the works. And I feel very grateful having gone from a moderator in Gucci. And for those of you who've ever moderated a Discord server, they could be extremely rewarding. They could also be extremely challenging, challenging positions and very difficult positions. And so I'm very happy to have kind of moved on from that type of role to more of a, co-founder of a really exciting project, brand, tool. I don't even know what really we should be labeling Rareboy as, but I think that's part of the exciting aspect of it, is that Rareboy loves providing tools to different NFT communities, in addition to building its own projects and things kind of under our own umbrella. And so having that flexibility, not being limited to sort of like a public roadmap or being limited. I feel like roadmaps and just like labels are very limiting, where this NFT space, this blockchain space it's not a place that should be boxing in creators and boxing in developers and saying, okay, like you built this project, like you can only work on that forever. I think there's a lot of freedom and excitement related to being able to think, hey, that's a cool idea. Let's try it and see if it works. I mean, for instance, when ordinals popped off, it wasn't even when they popped off. I think 3 weeks ago, so I don't know who the person was on Twitter, but ordinals first hit my timeline when someone said, I just bought this Bitcoin rock and I bought it for $3,000 and I think it's going to be the best investment that I ever made. And lo and behold, it was an ordinal that was, I think it's like in the top 150 inscriptions. And so one of the earliest ordinals. So I started looking into it. I was very excited about it. Showed it to Sam. He was very excited about it. We were like, what can we do? Short term, nothing's built out for this ecosystem. What can we do? And so he came up with the idea to do this like IMDb for ordinals called ORDB. And so we're kind of at a crossroads now. We got beat to market because we were going to implement like an auction peer-to-peer trading platform, and it was actually coming along really well and close to launch. But there was another product, ordinalswallet.com, that dropped that they have like this atomic swap feature. And it's a lot, you could tell that they just are much more savvy with Bitcoin. So we dipped our toes, and we're kind of exploring whether or not to continue pursuing it. I'll type it in the chat for anyone who's just, I see people asking what it is. So that was one of, a little experiment. And there's a lot of stuff cooking, and a lot of things pending, a lot of things in their early stages of development, a couple of things that are pretty much, actually, we have a few things that are totally complete, like ready to be released, but there are other factors that come into play that we can't and won't be releasing them until further notice, basically. But yeah, it's
all right.
I mean, being able to juggle Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
rambling.
it's like there's been a tweet 2 minutes ago, and I can't hold it anymore. Sorry. The chat is going crazy here. You
Bring
cannot
it right
talk too
back
long
around.
and don't talk about the tweet. You know, guys, you have to be focused on the tweet.
The
So
letter
we have
Y
the number 2 here.
in a
All right.
handshake. Y'all are fucking funny. Oh my god. every detail, right? The why. We miss the why, y'all. They're showing us what we miss right now. Alf's literally sitting at home just loving life. They're showing us the biggest clues that we've ever missed in all this right now, I feel like, you know?
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Alf's dreams are coming true.
Our-
What do the words say?
It's
Made
what you
Y
guys
out
think?
of our handshakes, letter Y. Fuck. Oh, and then Y. Are they spelling something out? You know, glasses like O and then Y. I know some people mentioned ordinals when O came up earlier. Old schmiggy figgy. You know, there's some things moving around right now. No one really knows what the fuck is going on. I don't think even the hardcore of sleuthers. I wear my tinfoil pretty tight, but I got questions, y'all.
Well, so now we got O, then we got Y. Do you think
Oi.
there's gonna be some kind of word that comes out of these tweets? It's a long thread, so it could create even a sentence. I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna
I
be as
don't know.
long as we want it to be. I don't think.
I'm skeptical. I think they're playing jokes. I think they're they're like kind of impersonating the community a bit in a friendly way. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you know how it is. Like, you get to the point that you're like, okay, now they're making fun of us. There is nothing in here. And then at the end of the tweets, there was actually something. So they were using the meme of all of this just to actually give a real clue. Like, you can never know. Like, it's tricky. Okay, so I cannot say, right? There's gonna new tweet. Oh my god, guys.
Is the new tweet just now? Yeah. I love she pulled the hard rug on herself. That was quick. I like that.
Yes, we have to be, always ready. Always ready with that video. I think today, if it's long thread for real, this is gonna be the live where we use that video the most. But here it is. Let me share. Letter E.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Well, actually, in that picture, the big clue was another one, and we all know what we're talking about. It was sale coming soon, which was ape coming soon, right?
It's hilarious. They didn't even point out that clue. They pointed out these like tiny like things that no one was looking at.
The obscure things, right? The Y and the
definitely handshake. Looks like an E.
Dude,
oh my God,
I'm not gonna lie though, like it's hilarious, right? Like even the Burn King for PFP that they hid in a like fire exit sign, right? Like it's completely obscure off to the side, right? And like, is it real? Is it not? Because hey, I don't think I'm the only one asking myself these questions right now, right? Am I? Are they really just playing, or is this shit maybe real? Is there legs to it? Is there not?
No, I'm thinking exactly like you, Diamond. I'm like, are they playing?
Like,
I think it's an OYE airdrop confirmed.
OYE hardcore. What's that trading for right now? I gotta pump my bags. What's going on?
Fake Eye says, oye, mi canto.
Oi, Aussie. Oi. Yeah, let's make that happen. Drop it for our folks down under one time, Wagmi.
Are we being trolled, or are these the things we were supposed to guess? Nah. That was we knew. Come on, that was we knew. What does it mean, letter E, guys? It was we knew. And then the funniest part of all this is the last circle, which has clearly four lines. So you have to just one. You're gonna say, yeah, whatever. That one is like it's not there because it doesn't apply to my speculation, which is something that we do. It's too funny.
All right, fuck it. I'm working on some new tools of analysis for our speculation. I'm working on things in the backside, y'all. Hold tight. There's some shit cooking with me and my research brain. We're going to start filing this down and really organizing it in a way that we can truly analyze it in a systemic method. Please hold tight. I really am working on some tools in the backside right now.
That's so cool, Diamond. I can't wait to see it.
I'm hyped about it. I'm inspired to build right now. I mean, just like the opportunity that lies in this market. Hearing Press talk about what him and Wyra were like thinking, like, well, what do you want to build? What do you want to do? You know, I seen this rock on Bitcoin. Like, well, let's do something around that, right? Like, love it.
We can continue now. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna wait anymore, Diamond. So there is a new tweet, but you can complete the sentence.
Did you see the tweet?
No, I just watched when it comes up on the show.
Actually there? No way that P is actually there.
No,
right?
no.
There's no way. That is amazing. Oh my god.
Let's fucking go. Hey, slide out Slytoshi on that one. The exposure grade, right? Like fucking that straight Slytoshi in the jump in the cuts right there. Let's go.
Holy,
oh
that is
hey,
so
this comedy
funny.
Hour, y'all. This week is comedy hour.
Yeah, and by the way, Diamond, I just want to say, they're not as public facing, but they don't, get enough credit because again, they're not as public facing. But there are 3 other team members on Rare Boy. There's Yada, Isildur 89, and Yellow Tree B or Yellow B or B. And I believe they're all in the 10KTF server. I'm not sure if they're all in Grailed, but I just wanted to say their name, shout them out because I know that Sam and I are a bit more front facing, but teamwork, makes the dream work. So
100%, man. Thank you so much for that. I never want to intentionally not include everyone. A little bit of recognition is important out here for sure. That's awesome, Press. Thank you, man. And like you were saying, just building, right? Like the way, at least for me, like if you don't have Rare Boy in your browser right now, set up in your Chrome browser or whatever browser you use as an analysis tool for when you're making your purchases, there's really some things that it'll tell you through the data there that will make sure that you're informed at every level that they can build to possible. There's some cool stuff that they do. I guess that's a little bit of a overstatement, I want to say. Sorry about that, Press, but like the way that y'all are building, like I went and bought a Bored Ape kennel. I had to give it back to the market, unfortunately. But like when I went there, it said like their sewer pass hasn't been minted on this one, right? ApeCoin staking's live right now on this one, right? And like just the information that you can gather before you make those purchases to make sure that all your ducks are in a row, I guess. So like that system of check behind the scenes is absolutely amazing. It's a service that doesn't get enough credit right now in the market, if I'm being honest. So thank you to the whole team and what y'all are doing over there at Rare Boy. We know it's for the community and it's an amazing thing. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, Sam ships fast, man. The guy is an absolute beast. And Blur integration will come. It's I wouldn't say it's the most near priority, but it will come. And yeah, I appreciate you shouting us out and all the appreciation we get from the community. I don't think we would be, in the position we're in if not for the 10KTF community and that first initial integration with the Chrome extension. So, and my God, the amount of time that went into that, the amount of time that went, like I said, I'm a full-time physician. I am not I'm not the one doing the things behind the scenes. Sam is, I really have the utmost respect and admiration for his work ethic and ability and overall skill. And you know, he makes it happen. You know, we both come up with ideas. He makes them come to fruition, and it's just it's really like it's amazing to have the opportunity to work with someone that high caliber in this space. And I really think the best is yet to come. I think we have a lot of cool things cooking, and at some point something is just going to hit, and I'm really looking forward to that day. Because look, I put my time in, but Sam really deserves that. You know, that really Sam and the rest of the team, all of us really, we deserve that big break, because I really think it's been a year. We've been building through the bear, head down, you know, not deterred. I don't see bear and bull. I just, you know, this is the space. It's been that way for me since 2017, and yeah, I'm just thrilled to have this opportunity to work with someone like that. And the way it came about, so serendipitously, and you know, we've known each other for like 20 years, and it's just really couldn't have been any better in my opinion.
Awesome, man. Hey, I've got another question. Watch you. We've got operational. I know you're busy. You got Rare Boy. All right, cut me off. Send it. Send
I
it.
found it right now.
Diamond keeps getting cut off.
Where when I get going, they're fucking tweeting. Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, there is a new one. Like at least they were not lying when they said long thread, right?
This is
Letter
hilarious.
C. Oh, by the way, I'm writing down all of these letters. I think it's gonna be an anagram.
Super chat 50. Try new tweet.
Yo, thank you, Atari, for what did you pay even? What is this currency?
Give 50 tries.
I love this new tweet. It says Gucci, and they're like, the C, it must mean Gucci. Like, it very clearly says it. That's good.
Gucci. Presses Figgy's asking for the damn show link again, Netta.
Yo, okay, I'm ready.
Yo,
I'm trying to do a million things, Figgy, please. Let me see. I think I still have it. Yes, I still have it. Okay.
If you are listening to this stream, at Figgy or at Schmiggy in the Discord, and give him the link to this YouTube stream.
Yeah,
and if you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? And if you haven't participated in the giveaway yet, also, what are you doing? So go to the pinned tweet on the Damn Show Twitter page, and you will find out how to participate. So yeah, that's it. You guys can continue to talk until I rug you with another tweet video.
I'm hesitant to even talk anymore, if I'm being honest. Fuck.
Yeah.
I know, it seems like you're doing it on purpose, right?
I love it.
I just need to shut the fuck up.
No, guys, let's continue. It's funnier if you're actually talking.
But like I was saying, Press, I know you're super busy with so much right now, with what you're doing with school as a physician, and also, with Rare Boy. But like I was talking to Bren Swab about it the other day, those initial introductory spaces that you used to host, man, like nobody can do them like you. I think you know that, right? We got to get the old crew. I know I don't know what D-Gent's up to. I miss D-Gent so much, but if we can try to build like that operational piece to where we can get the we got the new Rangas, the new Super Pumas, the Dead Fellas, right? We've got additional parents coming in that might need that little introductory class again. And I know you're super busy with your time, but maybe we could figure out, what works for you, that we might be able to do a little hour space to be able to give an introductory for everybody. I don't know if you have time to host them for every single parent group, but if we can find some time, man, there's nobody that explains it like you, Press.
Yeah, I appreciate the kind words, Diamond. Yeah, no, the the introductory spaces, I definitely don't think they're like sunset. It's just I feel like they were much more effective when Battletown was going on. There was like, you know, when Battletown was going on, you could say, hey, download Rareboy. You could see what your parent can craft. The shop is open. Go craft. Go use it next week, etc. I think it would be something really great to bring back during season 2. If Battletown has the same dynamic, presumably it does. However, you know, I would love the opportunity to kind of step back. I think there's been a lot of people in the community who have really shined in the you know, their ability to communicate on spaces. We have so many people you know, really active in the community trying to teach, and so I would love to take more of like sort of an overseer or like an advisor role in that type of situation, and kind of, you know, I tried to do it at the same time. I tried to do it when I was hosting the spaces, and, you know, let other people host, let other people, you know, have multiple people on stage and whatnot. And I think, as you know, people have heard me do it. I think it's to some degree been kind of ingrained how one of those could potentially run, and would love to have the opportunity, if anyone, you know, is interested out there. We could restart those kind of when there's confirmation of season 2, and probably confirmation of new parents, and then maybe you know, work together to have some other people host them, but, you know, have me on stage and facilitate, sort of have more of that.
Rugged.
Sorry, man. Netta's ruthless with that fucking. She's ruthless with the rug today. She's ruthless.
Yeah. I
No, it's all
decided
good.
that I'm gonna be ruthless for the
I love
rest
it.
of the episode. But yeah,
Yeah,
after I'm just gonna go back like when we finish and apologize to all of you. But it feels right now, guys. Okay, be with me that. But anyway, yes, press. I was also one of the hosts of
Yeah.
one of those Twitter spaces that you did, and I think the best is gonna be wait until this project can actually mint, because that's when the hype starts, so they are gonna be more interested in listening. And yeah, we're probably gonna have like Deaf Fellas, Renga, all of these other projects, and it would be great if you or anyone in the community could like just get this started. I know that Keegan, obviously Teaching Tuesdays is a lot into education, so it comes natural to him as well. But yeah, those were amazing.
I loved how you were always working in members of the parent group that you were presenting to for the day, right? Like giving that alternative light, that second dimension light there, press. And I think its core, that's really like the idea, right? Is always presenting opportunity for others, right? Because by doing that, you were finding people in different communities that were also getting a new opportunity to ingratiate the bridge between their former parent PFP group and what's going on in 10KTF now. And I think there's a lot of empowerment in that. And so where we can and how we can, I just want to try to keep on, like you were saying, press, look for opportunities to continue to find new people that feel comfortable stepping into that light.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think it'd be very cool if there are multiple parent projects integrated into crafting at once, to have sort of a big spaces with all of them. The reason I was so adamant about having members of either the team or the community management team of each of these teams on stage is because I think any other way, it's just like a shill. And why would people show up to be shilled something they don't care about? And I don't think 10KTF is a project that needs shilling. It needs explaining. And having these people on stage, even if they don't say much, it legitimizes the space. And it also shows the strength of relationships of We New Labs and 10KTF, that all of these team members, including Illa, the producer, the community manager of Yuga, who I didn't know, who you know, was put, you know, I was put in the front door with him, and, you know, we started chatting, and I said, hey, would you be willing to do this? And you know, that was before the acquisition. I'm sure he probably had some idea of what would eventually come. But you know, I have a lot of experience, you know, lecturing in the sciences and in medicine, and at all levels of my career. And I didn't want it to be a formal lecture, but I don't know if there's really a better way to kind of congruently explain 10KTF without some linear, like directed narrative that goes A, B, C, D, and then you get to E, and paint that picture to people. And so when I decided that I was going to pursue that and formally start to try to introduce 10KTF to other communities, it didn't feel right to do this without cooperation from the other side. And I think every single spaces we did had members of the team or community management on stage, and I'm really proud of that. And in that light, I mean, when you're representing 10KTF or representing any team you feel passionate about it, don't want to let them down. You want it to be as professional and high quality as possible. And I really took it to heart. And believe it or not, Diamond, I that was like months before my board exam, and I was still like putting all that time into this, like really putting myself into it, and I still passed my exam. But there was potential that people in my class failed it, so I could have. It wasn't like a shoo-in. It was the hardest test I ever took, but I really care about 10KTF, and I thought it deserved the attention, that it ultimately got. And I'm very proud of that whole series of introductory spaces and the fact that they got sponsored. And we have a tweet. I had one last thing to say.
He's rugging himself now.
I like that now the hosts and guests are educated on how to handle this. So thank you, press.
yeah, no problem.
All right, so let's go to number 7.
Is anyone keeping track?
So before it was saying, by the way, that T rhymes with P, which is hilarious. So like they're just, all right, doesn't even make any sense at all, but that's the funny part, obviously. Okay, let's see this. Sword emoji, letter R, key.
The fourth letter in the word. I love it. That's great.
What? Y'all, okay, team, if you're listening, none of this shit is grounded in anything, right? Like if we're talking about real speculation here, what we work through is called grounded theory, okay? Positive by Kathy Sharmaz, if you want to go look that up, all right? I really do this shit for real. I know I'm fun here, but this is getting a little woody, okay? What we do is called grounded theory, and it's a little different than just random speculation. I know y'all are out here tying these woods together, but I'm keeping an eye on you.
Diamond, I think that they know that sometimes we also go outside of the grounded theory. It's also like, this is what I want to see, and that's what I'm gonna tweet.
Well, I guess I try to,
and I do it too. Like when I really believe in something, I'm biased AF. So we're not all of us are researchers like you, Diamond. Like I don't know how to do it professionally. So I'm just like, I go through my biases and I'm just saying, yes, this confirms my theory, even though maybe it doesn't.
I've seen this before. I know it's true. Like
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Like it's you never know with 10KTF. What we learned is that with 10KTF you never know.
I am
so oh my gosh. Yeah, it's true. I'm biased AF, especially when I hold something.
The fun the team's having, the fun that we get to have with this, right? Because even me, I've had some tinfoilers, right? While I try to stay grounded. Sometimes you want to get a little outside the bounds, and I absolutely love this. The way the team, this is, it couldn't have been easy for them to just break this out and be ready to roll with it. So the fact that Al's having his heyday right now, randomly on a Thursday, like, let's fucking go. I don't know what these acronyms are going to mean, but we're going to solve it. I know that.
Yeah. I have the letters written down here. So we're going to brainstorm and try to understand what it is. The problem is that obviously it doesn't make any sense right now. It's OYEPCPR. So it seems like there is a little bit too many consonants.
Where the fuck is Bit Bargain when we need him? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
We need Tim
Exactly.
hardcore right now.
True. It's his language, this. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it to all of the letters day, if there's gonna be other tweets after 7, sorry. But anyway, by the end of the damn show, guys, many of you are waiting for that. We have to do a giveaway. Right?
You rugged right as you were talking the giveaway. I don't know if that was on purpose or
Sorry.
what. I'm asking myself right now, honestly.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, someone said Jay Tobecat. Yeah, he is the cipher of the ciphers in the space. I could hear you. Yeah, I could hear you. Sorry about that, Netta. My bad. Yeah, I got you. Try again.
No problem. Sorry, I thought I was rugging hard, but like I hope people could hear me. I was saying that before the end of the episode, obviously we have to do a giveaway. So yeah, it's gonna happen soon, guys. Don't worry. We're gonna see if there is gonna be some more tweets from Wagmi-san, and then we're gonna do the giveaway.
Yeah, Jay Tobecat got rich off his speculation. He hit that OG Yuga when they sent that. He had to solve the cipher. He hit for like a Bored Ape, extra 500 to like 250K in value at that time. Jay Tobecat's the GOAT, y'all.
Yeah, we got another
ciphers going
one.
in space.
All right, let's go to number 8. Oh my god, this is crazy. All right, here it is. Not sure you can handle this alpha. Letter H. Bag as handles.
We got some alpha in the chat.
Whoa.
In the
real?
YouTube chat. Yeah, they're saying that it's an anagram for is it an anagram or an acronym? I should know this. It's one of those.
One of them for sure. Yeah. I think it's the anagram. Yeah.
For prophecy. It spells out prophecy.
You know what the prophecy is? That we're going to hit 1,200 subscribers today. If you people please subscribe to the channel. I think we are only 20 away. Only 20 people. Please subscribe so we get to 1,200 subscribers. Yes, it's just like it's the target of the day. Smash the like button and subscribe. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, the prophecy, Ty says the prophecy is that Genesis is king. I say that the prophecy is that we're all going to make it, every single one of us.
Wagmi. Yes.
Because we can't all make it if we don't make it together. And that's not just the platitude saying shit because we're happy about it. I really feel like this is how we do it. There's some shit going on here.
This is how we do it. And this is how we solve the anagram as well. Together.
Is it anagram? I gotta look up.
I think so. Yeah, that's the first thing that I thought. After the 4th letter,
Yes.
I was like, this could be an anagram because it doesn't make any sense.
You're right. And by the way, the last thing I wanted to say on that topic of the introductory spaces was just thank you for nominating me for that best educator and everyone who voted and all the other amazing educators in the community. I think it was like Atari was up there, Keegan was up there. I don't exactly remember who else was nominated off the top of my head, but there's just so many great people. And you guys are just unbelievable. I mean, every freaking Thursday, you guys show up. 10KTFM shows up every Sunday. New Tokyo News every Tuesday. Keegan shows up every Tuesday. It's just very I think you guys don't get enough credit, honestly. I really don't, because it's not easy work. It's not easy to be consistent. It's not easy to talk in front of a camera for several hours. And but I do think everything you guys are doing is going to pay off. I think that there will be another major wave, both in NFTs for 10KTF for all of this, where content creators like yourself who really sharpened their skills, sharpened their their ability to communicate and entertain throughout the last year plus, it's going to pay off in dividends, and just stick at it through thick and thin. Whenever it gets hard, just remember this is all, you're doing it for fun. You're trying to have fun, but also building brand and branding yourselves, and like you guys are like the most recognizable people in 10KTF, and that is not. I think that will mean a lot. It already means a lot, but I think that will mean a lot in the coming years. So, just kudos to you guys. Like, subscribe, smash that button. I've never said that on a YouTube video before, but smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, follow the damn show on Twitter. Come on.
Thank you, Press. You're amazing.
You, Press.
Something is happening, by the way. I'm reading chat. But yeah, you guys are, seriously, I'm a huge fan. And
it's not just for our creators either, right? It's Wisdom, right? Y'all remember how crazy Wisdom was in the chat? Wisdom never left the chat for months on end, right? Robo, we got a whole legend. Fake Eye's always in there. Nose is always in there, right? Gatsby's always in there now, right? And it shifts and it changes, but the people who take roles and go over to general, right? And pop into general and make sure people that got questions
Sorry, Diamond.
It takes all of us.
You can go on.
Perfect.
People in general. Yeah, you can go on. People are listening.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, well, let's take all of us, right? Like, I was cool with getting rugged too, Netta. I'm good with that.
You were cool. You were cool with that.
Yeah, we're good with it.
What's happening?
No, this is all right. So this is all related to Gary the Dog Prophet, right? And the summoning.
What?
Right? This is
Where is it? Why I don't see the new tweet?
Press is fucking just Press. Share your larger nugget, because I feel like you just had a brain moment.
Well, Gary the Dog Prophet is the one who's
explain.
conducting. So Gary the Dog Prophet is the one who like walks you through the Jimmy the Monkey original like intro video, right? And Gary the Dog Prophet is the one who's kind of conducting the summoning in the animations and illustrations. And look at the tweet. It's not related to Gary, it's Wagmi-san. And it's a prophecy. I don't know. I kind of seems like there might be some ultimate overlap between, I've thought for a long time at this point that 10KTF equals Other Side, that they're two sides of the same coin. Again, all speculation, pure speculation, but this kind of seems like they're hinting at Wagmi-san and 10KTF playing a role, but who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe they're being serious here, and they're saying it's actually not related to next week. But
for fuck's sake, it's not.
It is absolutely related. Okay. It is really. Oh my god, this is crazy. Yes. So like, why would you say, and it's not related to Gary FFS? Well, it's Wagmi-san. So stop asking. I worked so hard for many days. You're clearly telling us, guys, speculate on Gary here.
Y'all know, can I tell you why I wanted that fucking honeypot at the live event so bad, right? Like, I wanted the honeypot because the team doesn't do anything by accident, right? What does the honeypot say on it? Verbatim, right? Beware of
Diamond
power, but if it happens,
yo, guys, it's 6:58. We have to do the giveaway.
There's just
we don't have time anymore.
When the honeypot, they gave the honeypot away. The mechs are the key. The message was on the honeypot that they gave away in LA. For me, that wasn't by accident, right? Like the mechs, I don't know what's going on. Mechs are cooking hot.
Yeah, no, that was one of the biggest offers we got during that. No, you're completely right. During NFT NYC. And it's not a case that it chose exactly that one to give away, to remind everyone about the prophecy in the honeypot.
I wanted that honeypot so bad. Director creator, I don't know where you are, but hit my line. Hit me in the DMs one time. I got a rare sock offer on that. I know it's way below your mark, but that's what I'm offering. So hit me in the DMs.
Hey, Diamond. So when you, just for clarity, when you refer to it as a honeypot, is that confirmed, not legit? Because I always thought that like they didn't kill the kaiju, they shrunk it, and that phrase could easily come into play in the future, right? Like they can easily summon the ultimate power again. There could be mechs plural, as we know with Yugo, what's going on. So I've like, it's not confirmed, is it, that it was all BS? It's just
no. It's not confirmed that it's all BS. I don't know. I think about like the way that we saw Press G as well. We saw the noodle shop, right, with the whales. I think the team gave us hints there and that's why I continue to say, I don't know that it's other side land. I think it's maybe little new Tokyo shops that we can see ourselves in little pockets and caveats. And I think, I just think that there's some stuff cooking where, we're not ready for it. It'll come as mechs at first, but eventually we got to work some 3D parent assets into New Tokyo. So we're not just all running around as mechs. I think that comes in phases and waves. I think it starts in mechs in the other side, but it's just shit is spinning for me right now, man. I'm just trying to stay patient, but there's the world of opportunity sitting in front of us. Is really how I feel.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. We don't have time anymore.
Okay. All right.
So we have 173 entries.
Let's go. I did not enter this one, so don't worry. I won't be winning it.
Let's go.
Okay. I think I did, but like just to retweet probably. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, guys, I'm gonna begin draw right now. Pump it up. And
Good luck.
Good luck. Mitoshi!
Let's go, Mitoshi.
Mitoshi. But I don't know if she's watching. Like we need to receive a DM that says pump it up to the damn show. So otherwise I cannot give it away. And then we have to also close the stream, guys, because 10K TFM is starting.
Yeah, we're just degenerating around. We want to encourage everyone.
Shout out to Atari because doing this is so difficult, and you two guys like you talk a lot. It was impossible for me. It was difficult to handle this.
Well, you nailed it. You nailed it, mate. And thank you for having me on.
No, I don't think so, but thank you so much.
Totally impromptu, and hope it was entertaining. You guys are amazing. I tune in every single week.
Just received a DM from Mitoshi. She wrote "Pump It Up." So thank you so much, Mitoshi. Congrats. So happy for her. She deserves it super much. OG woman in Web3. I'm super happy about the giveaway. So congrats, Mitoshi.
Congratulations.
Press, appreciate you so much. Want to encourage everyone to click over. Make sure you hit Twitter. I'm going to go join myself and go see what 10K TFM's cooking up. They've always got some hot speculation moving around those areas. And the two worst reporters in the NFT world right now, or Web3, what do they call it? The two worst reporters on Twitter Spaces for sure. That's what I do know.
100%. Everyone go to the 10K TFM space. They also are hosting another giveaway. So, you want to win another Genesis. Who knows? Maybe it's your turn to win. So thank you for being here. Thank you for spending 2 hours with us. We did our best to make this live stream go. Well, see you next week. See you on Monday.
Flowers for everybody.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you later.
Bye.